researcher.
And I'm Judy, the athlete, and we're here to help you better your best.
It doesn't bother me. That's that phrase we
Sure
hear
it doesn't.
all the time out there, is that it doesn't bother me, and I kind of tend to differ sometimes, or at least just wonder if that's truly the case. An easy example for me is, you just started out your performance for the day and you miss one shot here, one shot there, and you say, oh, that doesn't really bother me because you got plenty left and things like that. And so, sometimes, we say, okay, if you say it doesn't bother me and your team agrees, everybody's on the same page, you're probably fine. You can keep going. It doesn't really bother me. But my preference always kind of is, if it caught your attention, maybe it's kind of important to deal with it in some way. You can deny it or deal with it, and I kind of prefer deal with it.
Yeah, I think the one that comes to my mind is, especially as the weather starts to get humid and hot, we get archers that they get a really tight anchor, which is good.
Yeah.
But it literally starts to pick at something.
Right.
Maybe there was some acne, maybe there was something else, but it starts to pick, and now there's a raw spot.
Oh, ouch.
And you'll be like, do you want to put a Band-Aid on that? Do we want to put tape on? No, it doesn't bother me, right? And then you start to see it is clearly bothering them in how they're releasing. It's changing because they're trying to avoid the pain of making that bigger.
Right. Yeah, it's kind of like an event outside of their performance, their girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever, but it doesn't bother me. At the same time, if we kind of acknowledged that it came into my mind for whatever reason, and we do something with it, maybe you just park it. Yep, okay, I'll pay attention when I'm done. I love parking things and deal with them afterwards and actually do it, because that's important. But then you're able to move forward. You're able to go on. There's no way you're carrying that with you, and I think that's kind of what's most important when the little things come up.
Well, and I think sometimes we live in denial, right? It's like, yeah, that doesn't bother me because I think it's not supposed to bother me.
Oh, true.
So maybe on my target is somebody who really annoys me, and so I'm trying to convince myself that no, it doesn't bother me because I should be able to rise above that. But I guess at the end of the day, if you're saying it doesn't bother me, I'm thinking that maybe it's bothering you. So I love your idea of parking it, but coming back to it.
Yeah.
Because denying it might work today or this tournament or, in the present moment, but it doesn't mean it's not going to come back. And so dealing with it and really saying, what am I going to do about it?
Right. And you have other options too. You can just say not an option. We do things like, if it's been a bad hole or something, you just draw a really big line on that scorecard and move on from there. Plan the rest of your time. Strategies like that change the feel. So even if it's in there, it won't, have the chance of festering and getting bigger, especially the next time you miss a shot or whatever. And it's just taken care of, done with, and you move on.
It kind of goes back to that thing we've said before, you really can't lie to yourself.
Very true. Yep. So I prefer deal with it rather than deny it.
That's right, and better your best.
Oh no, there they go, the dogs. I can move them to the house if I need to.
Hey, stop it.
It doesn't bother me.
I'm Judy, the athlete. Stop it, dogs. There will be no barking in this episode.
Hi, I'm Debbie the researcher.
And I'm Judy the athlete, and we're here to help you better your best.
It doesn't bother me, Judy. I hear it. You probably hear it out
Hear it
there.
all the time.
It doesn't bother me. Something happened in school today. And better stop it.
We're doing It Doesn't Bother Me. We got dogs crawling all over us, trying to jump up, barking in the background, chewing on the table, dropping the golf ball.
It doesn't bother me, Judy.
Whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
Sure.
Okay. Hi, I'm Debbie, the researcher.
And I'm Judy, the athlete, and we're here to help you better
Better
your best.
It doesn't bother me, that phrase I hear a lot while we're out there. It's interesting always to figure out what doesn't bother me, you know, for the athlete or the performer, but I don't know. Keith, is that you?
Hi, yeah. Hi, you guys.
Oh, it's
I
Mary.
just want to put some stuff in the fridge. I got some beverages.